global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Some few hours ago, one of the top members of PDP, in fact the stalwart Dino Melaye, took turn to speak very strongly about PDP. Of course, a lot of things happened when he spoke that literally dragged him, and it literally dragged everyone involved in this whole drama with Fubara, Wiki and all that. Well, it looks like it didn't sit well, and this time around they've come for him, and the situation is really quite strong for him. He had said to respond. They called him out. He had said to respond. Let's quickly go through to find out exactly the fate of Dino Melaye in this matter. Don't forget, they have actually created a disciplinary committee in PDP, which means no more unnecessary rudderless statements that will bring down the party. Now, according to the news, the Kogi State chapter of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has called for the immediate suspension of Senator Dino Melaye, labeling him a liability to the party. Now, this development comes after party elders in the state, led by Ibrahim Dansofo, urged the local executive committee in Ijumo to initiate suspension proceedings. And the elders emphasized that this action is crucial to restoring the party's integrity and refocus its leadership on viable candidates. Now, as on Saturday, Melaye launched a scanting attack on the acting national chairman of the PDP, Ileya Damagum, as well as the key party leaders Samuel Anyanwu and Umar Batore. Okay, he accused them of irreversibly damaging the PDP and compromising its stand as Nigeria's former ruling party. Now, in response, the PDP elders sharply condemned Melaye's comment, stating that his political career had deteriorated to the point where he would struggle to secure even a local councillor position. Dansofo and his group characterized Melaye as a hindrance to the party, accusing him of using his affiliation with the PDP to negotiate personal gain with the ruling party rather than contributing positively to the PDP's growth and success. He further criticized Melaye's accusations against the current leadership as hypocritical, noting that the senator was given the party's governorship ticket despite widespread recognition of his inability to win even the primary election. The Kogi PDP blames Melaye for much of the party's struggles in the state, viewing his nomination as a key misstep that has contributed to their current political challenges. The elders have urged prominent PDP figures, including former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and former Delta State Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, to reconsider their support for Melaye. They implore them to distance themselves from someone they describe as a bondage and a big-time liability to the party. In their statement, the PDP stakeholders asked Melaye to account for the billions of naira allegedly collected under the guise of contesting the governorship election. They called on the public to disregard Melaye's recent remarks, dismissing them as the desperate words of a politician whose relevance had long since faded. Of course, Melaye did not let it, it didn't sit well with Melaye, of course, and he also did not let it lie. However, Dino Melaye have decided to respond to this very strong statement he made against him, and he noticed, and he said to post it on his social media page. He said that Melaye vows to resist any attempt by undemocratic elements to exert their influence. He declared that he will not permit such forces to operate in his presence, and warned that those who engage in anti-democratic activities will ultimately face consequences, using the metaphor of a monkey going to the market and not returning to convey the idea that their actions will have irreversible repercussions. Let me quote him word for word. He said, "Look, never will I allow anti-democratic forces to operate where I am. Soon, monkey go market, you know, go return." This is the words Dino Melaye, otherwise known as SDM for short. Okay, but then again, everybody has been laying strong claims about the party generally. The truth of the matter is almost everything is becoming almost lawless. Everybody, there seems to be no control. If you ask me if they can really start with the disciplinary committee, and honestly, if they can make it such a way that there will be no sacred cows, just maybe PDP may bounce back, because everybody claims, can imagine a strong party like PDP. We have 3 strong factions, all of them laying strong claim to the foundation of the party and laying strong claim to the fact that they are the one feeding the party. We have the Wike group, the one that Wike have, and the allies who believe that where were others when he was busy sponsoring the party, busy doing litigation on behalf of the party? Where were all these strong men? And now that it's now time, after he has worked so hard, somebody wants to know way. He has worked so hard for the party. He's a strong card-carrying member of the party. He's leaving nowhere is he going to leave this party for vampires. The question is, who are these vampires? Then we have another faction of the party who believe that they are the founding fathers of the party. If not for them that founded the party, where are the Wikes and the Fubaras that would have joined the party? The likes of Atiku Abubakar, who believes that if not for one or two things, because of the death of MK Abiola that brought in Olusegun Obasanjo, if not, they should have been the first set of persons that would have produced the president then, but they were trying to compensate the Southwest by bringing in MK Abiola. They believe that the founding fathers of the party, and they believe that yes, they have a strong say and they should have their way with the party. Then we have the third faction, which is the governor's faction, who believe that right now they are the one holding sway. If not for them, there will be no PDP. PDP by now would have been all done, long gone. They are the ones still flying the umbrella of the party, because they are the one making strong statements. They are the governors, they are the sitting governors, they are the one making the party looks very relevant, and they say they will have their say, and they have made up their mind. They are giving their full support to their very own, which is similar Fubara, the governor of Rivers State, that they are saying all structures must be given to him, because by default and by the constitution of the PDP, he is the leader of PDP in Rivers State, and that should be sacrosanct. Of course, there have been this tussle between who is the leader of PDP in Rivers. Of course, Wike has refused to let go of the structure because he believed he built the structure, and no way will Fubara come and distort the structure. And Wike here have his own strong say. So now we have 3 very strong factions, all of them laying claim to the soul of PDP. Of course, by default, Dino Melaye follows the suit of the Atiku group, which is the Okowa group, the Founding Fathers group, and now we have strong ones who the disciplinary committee have a very long and hackling task to perform. How they will unite them, may God give them speed on that. If not, I think for any strong opposition at all, then there should be a creation of a new party that have strong members. But then again, they still have the extra 2 years and a half to see how they can bring a formidable PDP that may have a chance to run in the polls come 2027. Let's go wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take? Have a nice time. God bless you.
Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze.